What's good, guys? Thanks for tuning into my channel. We tuned in, guys, from Orlando, Florida, the Beauty in Your Brokenness conference hosted by Sisters with Stories. Blessing to be amongst so many amazing women and to feel and be in the presence of God. Had an amazing time. I'm just right now resting. Well, I'm supposed to be resting, but I'm just still so wired up, so excited about the move of God. It was a move of God, and I'm just grateful for it. You know, it's in Him that we live, move, and have our being. And when we go before Him as empty vessels and allow Him to flow out to His people what it is that they need, it's always a blessed time. Free from our agendas, free from what it is that we think we need to say and do. And just say, God, I trust you to know what it is that your people need and to meet those needs. And He did just that, and I am so grateful, and I'm still yet overflowing with the blessings of God. From last night's vision board to today's brunch and conference, and it was just beautiful, guys. It was really, really great. So I came up here to relax, reflect, and to figure out, you know, we did have brunch, guys, but that was brunch, it's 4 o'clock. But to figure out what it is that, and I got some clothes on, so I don't want you to think I'm sitting up here in a bra or whatever. I got on clothes, baby. I am so godly proud of Tiana, my daughter, who is the visionary of Sisters with Stories. So many women. You have women here who saw the flyer online and came from near and far. Also women who have been following her for the past year and a half. She's been consistent and faithful to praying every Friday morning. Faith on Fire Fridays. And, you know, those women, you know, purpose in their heart that they were going to be here, and they were here. And it was just a really great turnout, really great atmosphere. We had women who had books that they were selling, that they've written and were selling. Women who created their own logos for the t-shirts and they were selling. We also had a young lady who put together her own planner. She was selling it, and it went really, really great with the vision board service last night, which was awesome. It was also an ice-breaking type of service that really brought all the women together to just be able to share what it is that they're in expectation of for 2020, for their lives, their families, their ministry, their children, their businesses, etc. And it was just really amazing just seeing all the women that God brought from both near and far to Orlando, Florida to be a part of this awesome, life-changing conference. Now, one girl came in from Nebraska, my God, and I think that that's awesome. Hi, Nebraska, because I know you're going to be watching this, boo, and I'm so glad for the connection. I'm so glad for the impact. We sisters. We was already sisters. So, hey, Nebraska, I hope you made it home safe. I know you did because we prayed about it, boo. So, I'm just going to give God glory and praise for your safe arrival. Hubby is downstairs. He was an awesome adjutant, as he always is. We will be coming back to share more of Orlando, Florida with you guys. I believe we're going to Boston Seafood out here in Orlando. It is a all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. Crabs, clams, oysters, mussels, scallops, shrimp. I believe they have some other things for those coming along with us who aren't really into the shellfish seafood type thingy, but your girl is going, and you guys, I'm going to tear me some crab legs up. I shared this with you guys before. My husband is not flying anywhere, so yeah, we drove what should have been a 9-hour trip because of traffic. Super Bowl is down here in Miami, so you know it's a trillion people coming in the same direction at the same time. It took us almost 15 hours. We were exhausted. And my husband came, hugged my daughter, and came and crashed. So after the vision board meet and greet, guys, my New Jersey peeps know that your girl loves her some Perkins. It's like the most delicious and / cheapest breakfast that you can get. Now they sell other foods, but I go for the breakfast. I go for the French toast. I go for the bacon, sausage, the home fries. Why they got that right across the street from the resort? So of course, you know, my husband was asleep. I had to come butter him up a little bit. You know, you do that, you can actually get what you want, ladies. You know, you don't have to be arguing with him and talking about, you need to do this and you need to do that. You could catch more bees with honey. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just, you know, praise him a little bit. And that's you. That's how. Now you drove 13 and a half, and 14. I did the last hour and a half.
It was the last hour.
Because it took 15 hours to get here. Yeah. It should have been 9 to 10, right?
Yeah. Because of traffic, because of the Super Bowl.
You looking at the camera or you looking at the what's the name? I talk about people that look over there.
Okay. Because of the Super Bowl, the traffic was ridiculous.
It was.
So we gotta find. We leaving while the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be going down, so we ain't nobody gonna be on the road but us.
Right. So
we ain't gonna have nothing but space and opportunity.
That's it.
How was the conference today? How was the brunch today?
It was beautiful.
Yeah, and what about all the women that came from all over the place? Like, was that incredible?
That was awesome.
We are really godly proud of her, and just to see her growth and her being consistent with something that, you know, God gave her to do. It's just been amazing, and we are really proud parents, right?
Right.
So we're gonna take them out a little later when we go eat.
Yeah.
Why didn't we take them out earlier?
Florida is either raining or it's hot.
It's too hot.
Well, I thank God it's not hot.
When it's hot, it's like the mouth of hell, right?
I don't think it's that hot.
It's like
I'm hoping we pull out early tomorrow.
Yeah, after church. We're going to take you guys out when we decide what we're going to eat, but I want the Boston seafood, all you can eat.
Well, I talked to my daughter, and she doesn't want that.
What does she want?
I don't know. She just said she didn't want that.
Why would she send me the menu? Well, we're going to decide wherever we go, guys. We're taking you with us, okay? So we're going to try to catch a little bit of rest, and we will be back. Oh, that's pretty good. We need to start posting on our channel, sir. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I share with Nebraska. That's not her name, but she said she's getting married in May. She's like, 25 years, that's a blessing. You know, so of course... I said we were friends, basically. We were friends like 13 years before we got into a relationship. She was like, that's even more incredible because the best relationships start out with friendships. I said, exactly. You know, you share things with your friends. You don't normally share with everybody else. And then once you establish a relationship, you know, which a lot of people don't really, a fear that it will ruin the friendship. No,
well, that's because people are afraid that the other person has too much information on them.
What? Babe. Did you hear what I said, actually?
Yeah, I heard what you said, but it's when people say they don't want their relationship...
I mean, they don't want to establish a relationship. They want to keep people in the friend zone in case it don't work out.
Yeah, but why wouldn't it work out? You know everything about each other.
Yeah, that's true.
You know each other's darkest secrets. Yeah. So why wouldn't it work out unless you're planning on creating more secrets?
I didn't think about it like that.
Your friends, you have a great friendship, and then if you get into a relationship, you figure you're gonna do something, so you already condemning the relationship before it even starts.
That's true.
But you already have a relationship. So what's the difference in the relationship that you have now than having a partnership?
Right. We'll talk about that because that's a good point.
The thing, well, why are you even
thinking about
hurting your friend? Doesn't make any sense to me.
That's true.
Proceed to West Island Bronson Memorial Highway.
What you guys think about that? People been friends for a really long time who eventually or somehow develop a more of a romantic type of relationship. Like a lot of people I talk to feel like a lot of times they don't go that route, or they kind of resist those feelings in fear of probably losing a friend in the long run if the romantic relationship doesn't work out. A lot of people feel like that. For me, I loved him from day one. I mean, I didn't know what love was. I was 13, he was 14, and I didn't know what love was. I just knew that we were friends. We were really good friends. We shared everything with each other as far as communication wise, and fears and goals and just things we wanted to do and accomplish in life, our young life. And then eventually we developed a romantic relationship 13 years later. So we met at 13 and 14, and 13 years later we developed a romantic relationship. But at this point we were the best of friends, and it's just been an amazing, incredible relationship. This year we celebrate 25 years of marriage, 39 years of friendship. So it's just been incredible. But that's not always an individual's testimony or the outcome. Like he said, some people go in thinking, it's gonna be something else. So you had a great time?
I had an excellent time.